technology can be put of use and a lot of use to the common man.
Hello everyone, welcome to When India's live Nari Shakti session. We wish everyone a happy Navratri. The seventh day of Navratri is dedicated to goddess Kalratri Saptami, or the seventh day of Navratri is dedicated to goddess Kalratri. Jai Mata Di. According to legend, she sacrificed her skin color and embraced a dark complexion in order to kill demons. She is a four armed goddess who rides a donkey and wields a sword, trident, and noose. She has a third eye on her forehead, which is said to hold the entire universe. Before we get started today, I would like to remind you that When India Award 2022 are set for November 19th and the first round of registration is open now. The link will be shared in the comment section. Now, back to today's Nari Sakti Talk show. I am your host, Poorva Khare, and my venture name is Mitahara Healthy Food. Namaskar. So today we are talking. Today is the seventh day of Navratri, and I hope you guys are doing and celebrating your Navratri festival wisely. And hopefully, everywhere we can hear the sound of Garva. With the fasting and the dancing, you should maintain your health, hydrate yourself while fasting, so that your body will respond nicely. So, back to from Navratri to today's session, I want to say something very few and beautiful words about our guest venture and about our guest. So, viewers, I hope you guys are ready to learn from today's session. Wooden toys from Karnataka or puppets from Rajasthan, terracotta from West Bengal or core product from Kerala. There are thousands of skills from craft like these across India. Each of these creations are just utilitarian object, but an expression of the skills, creativity, dedication, and time-honored traditions. They are handcrafted and uniquely individual items with no two being exactly the same. And these all items you can find in Mintori website. And now I'm going to introduce you the woman behind this fabulous idea, Rashmi Tansali. She is a science graduate and has worked in many leading diagnostic laboratories in the early years of her career. She is the founder of Mentori. She is an e-commerce which is an e-commerce portal for handcrafted, handmade, artisanal products. Her focus is to help the women entrepreneurs and small business owners who needs the benefit of digital platform for such products. She is a social entrepreneur, co-founder of Source IT, a non-profit organization, and passionate rhetorician since 2015. She has held several important positions and has been conferred with several awards for her exemplary performance to humanity and her dedication to serve our self. I hope our new entrepreneurs who are dealing with e-commerce platform will learn some important tips from this session, and I hope this session will help you throughout your journey. So let's welcome our today's guest, Rashmi ji. Welcome, ma'am, to the When India Live Nari Shakti session.
Thank you and namaste to everyone.
Namaste, ma'am. So, I was talking about the e-commerce platform, the great idea you are building with your Mentory website, and I have tell our viewers about some of your products which are handmade, antiques, and not like the same. Okay, so I want to ask you first, please start with tell us about yourself. Our viewers would love to know more about you and about your idea and about your website mentoring.
Okay, thank you. Jai Mata Di to everyone. I would like to say that I have been very fortunate to have very encouraging parents. So I was born in Bangalore and brought up in Bangalore. My education was in Bangalore. So all my life I have been in Bangalore. I have traveled many places. So my education basically took me to a lot of hospital management places, like the diagnostic part of it. Then I have worked in many places for around 15-20 years. And yes, being in this field, and also I was into a lot of social activities from the beginning of sort of my foundation years itself. My parents have always pushed me to be very strong and be a problem solver from the beginning. I have never been said that, oh, you are a girl, you can't do this. I have always been told, you are a girl, you must do this. So it has always been pushed like that to me. And then I just completed my education. Then I was working in some hospitals. And then I continued working. And once my daughter was born, then I had to give up my job because of some complications and all. And then later on again I got back into the field, but I was doing a lot of humanitarian work. So then again, yes, then when I felt I was able to join, I joined back again in hospital industry only. But then it so happened that I found that I should do something to the community and do something better. So I started my own NGO called Society, partnered with my family. So this is where we give more digital presence to all the social organizations, especially NGOs. And we started that. And also, I became a member of a Rotary Club in Bangalore here. And yes, my journey of doing a lot of social services and service above self started from there. And it so happened that we are all aware that COVID literally brought our life to standstill, and we had to adapt. And there's a lot of technology can be put of use, and a lot of use to the common man, where I mean, we learned how to actually daily get our things online because we couldn't go out, do many things. Lot many things we learned, even to do our own work we learned, because initially we were dependent on many other factors. It so happened that during last Diwali and Dashera, many NGOs called me asking me to support them because they had a lot of products which were unsold by them, which were handmade, and they were literally having difficulty in sustaining their very daily food and all that. So then it so happened that I had some time to think around Diwali, and Diwali is the right time to start any good ventures. So around that time, this idea came up, and we had actually took a first did a survey as to how I could go around doing this and what type of products we can put. And then I found that there are many e-commerce for food industries and textiles, but there are very less for handcrafted artisanal products, and where the small businesses and women entrepreneurs especially really want some showcase. The other e-commerce are there. It's not that I'm not saying they are also very wonderful, but here we give more premium access and visibility to those entrepreneurs who are into small business. And also, if you go on other platforms, you're one in a million there. Here you're specially yourself, and your product really gives, we give you that story behind whatever you have behind your product. We sell the story for you. That's why it's called Mintory. We mint through stories. So that is the caption behind that. And also, see, I gave it a line called your we give your dreams they deserve. So you will give your dreams the platform they deserve. So as you see, every jewelry, every place, you just now mentioned that there are a lot of artisans everywhere. Every product has a story behind, be it a Kathakali mask, be it a Channapatna doll, or be it something from Odisha, or be it somewhere from Delhi. Every product has a skill and a story behind. So I thought, yes, I should now uh, enhance and encash and help them sustain better. And then this is how the platform, our e-commerce platform Mintory started. It is Mintorie. So it's now doing good, and also a lot of women entrepreneurs, and especially the homepreneurs are there. They don't know what to do. They're extremely talented, and that's where we actually support them quite a lot there. And this is pan India. We give pan India presence to all the products.
Yes, ma'am. So when I heard this name Mentori, it comes in my mind. It's like minority story. And then I visited the website, and it was like the traditional kind of toys. As I have two boys, one is 7 year old, one is 11 months only. So I think for them those toys or other products were so much eco friendly. I have seen it was like my grandparents used to buy it from the melas and all. So I
Correct.
just reminded all these things, and I think that this your venture is providing the things which we have like played with like a decade or
Correct.
2 decades ago. So, which is
Correct.
very fortunate of us that we are getting these kinds of puppets and everything, home decor, the same way or eco-friendly, which is difficult nowadays because everyone prefer plastic or everyone prefer which is light in weight or easily available, right? So, as you were telling that after your babies and all, you got struggle, you quit the job, and
Correct.
I want to know just after the struggle you faced when you started this journey, being a mom, you want to do something different or some you want to restart your journey. What was in your mind? Like how you started? No, no, no. It's a click, and now I think I'm ready to restart my journey.
Yes, it's a very interesting question. Takes me back 25 years back. My daughter is 25 years old now.
Ma'am,
So,
as a new mother, even me, we want to know because these you guys are like inspirations for us. For us, no, we want to be like you. And I will tell you, your name is Rashmi. Rashmi, my mother's name is Rashmi.
oh, nice, nice. So God bless you. So, like, when my daughter was born, we had some complications. So that's the reason I had to be a very protective mother to her. And until she really grows well, I mean, 6 or 7 years, we were asked to take proper care of her. And very particularly, I wanted a girl child only. So, I mean, God had blessed me with a beautiful baby. So then after that, it was the family itself that asked me to go ahead and pursue my dreams, because they know that I'm a sort of a social person. Like, I love to network, love to go around, talk to people, help people, try to make as many as friends as possible, because life is very short. Be happy. So that was my family, especially my mother, who has always insisted that I should continue work, I should not give up work. She feels that yes, the other part of the family life, the daily routine can be taken care of. Otherwise, whatever you have the skill to show, you have to actually show. Even after marriage, I had a very supporting husband who was never questioned me, even though I have never put salt in the in my cooking, or I have not put chili, or I have not put chili. He has never complained. He's been a very good husband like that, because he wanted to encourage me to cook also. Otherwise, we will lose interest in cooking also. So it has been, I mean, what do you say? The family itself stood by me, and now I am totally supported by my daughter. She is the force behind this venture, and also she helps me in every step, because now with technology being so very open and creative and innovative, I am a little behind in that. I can't say, because when we were there, when we grew up, there was no Google, there was no Zoom, there was nothing. Like you said, when you remember your grandparents, right? To play with those toys, I had to go to my grandparents, or I had to go to a local store to buy these toys and all that and play there. So right now you want that, it is there, and you can even make a game out of that and sit at home and do things. Everything is very was different for us. We had to walk to our schools, walk to our colleges, and in fact there were so many buns and all during those times. We had to walk back from office also many times. It has been, but now I feel that the family wants to support, and since the cause and the vision of Mentoring is extremely different and dedicated, we the family want they do come with me for all the photo sessions, they come with me for making videos, they support me later on when I come back, especially challenges technology for me, and also yes, I'm not so very good at accounts, so that is a big challenge where I really need family and a little bit of my friend support. And God has been graceful, family has been helpful, so it's going on. And I only cross my fingers to go ahead.
So for viewers, we should say Jai Mata Di. God
Jai
is
Mata
great.
Jai Mata Di,
So
correct.
being a hospital background, mother, then working in NGO, then you came with a great idea of this traditional and unique, uh,
Correct.
everything organic, and then you started your website. It just clicked me that I was from IT background. Then
Okay.
I got a baby. Then I started my journey in education sector. So BTech, then B.Ed. So I jumped in the education sector. Then I was doing nicely there. And then again, I started my fitness journey. So I lost like 25 kgs from my first delivery.
Wow.
Then
Hmm.
I thought, let's do something different. Then I went to fitness certification. I did my fitness trainer certification and I got my diploma in nutrition. Then I was like, now what to do? I have so many degrees. From where I can go. And then I was working on an app. Unfortunately, we didn't progress with that app. And then I met these beautiful ladies, Sejal ji and Manjita ji in Van India. So I thought, let's work it together. Like work should be like we are all are powerful women. We can do anything. If we can switch the fields, no, we can do anything.
Correct, correct.
Studying in something, executing in something. So now my venture is working on fitness products. So I'm starting with the dry fruits, and very soon they will be available in Amazon also with God grace. Very soon, and after
You
that
should
I
be
want.
saying they'll be available on Mintori also.
Yeah, sure,
It's
ma'am.
an
I would
Indian
love.
startup.
No, I will keep pinging you once my product will be ready, ma'am. Where I will post my
Sure,
product. Sure,
sure.
ma'am.
Anytime.
And this is great when you know people from your platform and I learn so much thing from you. So as I will say that I have so many things to going on, and obviously strength because it's strengthening God, family, friends. So I would like to know what are your strengths.
Okay, so I think the main strength in me is networking. As I already told you, networking is my net worth.
You
So I
told
have,
me you love
yes, yes,
talking.
yes,
Okay.
and I'm a great listener. I'm pretty brave, and I'm a great problem solver. That is my
Oh,
main strength.
if you are a
So
great
I
listener, I would like to talk to you too much.
yeah, anytime you can talk. And as a leader, I have always had a vision, the perseverance, then the empathy, also a passion towards whoever is working with me, ensure their families are happy, and they are also doing good. Because if it is a calm mind, then anybody can work properly. If they're agitated, then your team can't work well for you, nor can you work together. So yes, I believe in lot of hard work, and above all, honesty and ethics. These are the things that really matter in life. If Because honesty is what people look for, it, and transparency. So if it is either it should be white or it should be black, is what it is always told. So you can't be the gray. So it is always good to be on one side, and as much as possible try to help everybody. Even on the e-commerce platform Mintori, there are a lot of vendors who are really having facing trouble to onboard, because when we give access to the vendors to onboard, technology again, as I told you, has a little bit of its own difficulties. Because no, neither am I, do I know, nothing on my laptop what is happening. And yesterday, I think, you know how I mean, worried I was about when you told me that I have to do this. I was asking you so many questions, because it happens with us, and this younger generation is very different. So yes, we have to also have the ability to keep going and say, not say I want to stop, rather than say I want to go. Even though if there's a tide, push it, try to make it calm, work through it. It happens everywhere. Every day is a different day, every day is a challenge. I have learned this with I mean, enough experience, and also a lot of ups and downs in life for teach you quite a lot. So just, I mean, one thing that works is honesty. That's what I have learned a lot.
Okay, so just you talked about the young people. So, young woman, I will talk about who are newly entrepreneur and would like to start their journey as an entrepreneur or already have started. What would you like to tell our young women who are just starting to work?
Yes, I would like to tell the same thing which my mom told me, because she is the other older generation, where she said, you have put in so much of your years for your education. You had dream, so please take ahead your dream. Along with that, ensure that your family, your other life is also balanced. So work-life balance is very important. So for the younger generation now, there is so much to do. I mean, I'm into my late 40s, and where now I see that I didn't do that, I didn't do this, I didn't know this. In fact, even many things, even for for an example, your own clothes, they're so different now. We never had so much of choice at the time. We didn't have so much of, like, parents used to take us, we used to tell that, and if they say no, you can't, okay, fine, get us whatever you want. We are always satisfied with that. But now there's a lot of scope to find online and all. Yeah, the next generation, one thing is very important is they must have truly and truly make way for women on empowerment by creating more jobs for women. Because now, yes, now as I see, there is a lot of scope and room for women entrepreneurs. Everybody wants to help women entrepreneurs. So this is the right time to grab those opportunities, and for the young women to create more opportunities for women, make the work life inclusive, have lot of, what do you say, understanding, and take everybody along together and work, because every day is a new day. Even now, every day is an innovative day, every day is a creative day. So every day, see, today if you are marketing something, next day it is in a different way. As you see, the social media is so very emerging every day. So there also you have a lot of changes, and education also is very different now. Women are not scared anymore, they want to pursue. And maybe, when I don't know to compare, but if I had to stay somewhere outside in a hostel, I don't know, my parents might not have left me. But now things have actually changed. The everything has become very safe, and we should, as much as possible, educate the girl child, ensure that she is empowered fully. So that there's a saying, right? If you educate a girl child, you educate a family, and if the family is educated, the entire community is educated. So this is how we can build a very strong girl empowered nation.
And people like you, Rashmi ji, who keep inspiring us for doing something in our life. Like life never stops after kids. So this is a new mantra nowadays. Now you can restart your journey.
Correct, correct, yes,
By
is
knowing
always.
and listening about your stories, I think and I hope our viewers will learn this thing. Then you can restart your life. You can restart getting brainstorming anything, anytime in your
Correct,
life. Age doesn't matter, situations doesn't matter. If you want to do it, you can do it.
correct, very true.
So, like everyone has someone special in their life who inspire, who keep just doing. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You told me like your daughter, but still, like when you started your journey, what woman inspire you, and why?
Lot many factors inspired me. First of all, the whatever I saw with what is the situation of the NGOs, who, and also the skilled artisans who were not having proper sustainable sales, the ones who were trying to list many things and trying being very skillful, but still not getting what they deserve. So see, a platform like this really is, should be self-inspired, because here many people can't push you. Yeah, other than the people who exactly know what you are. See, I think the first person who could push me was my husband, because he knew what I was capable, and he knew that he can't say no to me also. I don't say that, because I said I want to do this, and he said yes, you can do this. Then I spoke with my mother, I spoke with my mother-in-law. These are the two main forces who have always been with me to all my life. My mother-in-law also has been very, very supportive, and of course, my friends have been very supportive. But the main inspiration which came out was myself, because this is where I thought about the subject. I wanted to do about this. I came up with this idea, went around asking, because without a proper groundwork, we cannot start anything. And then I asked many people all over Karnataka. I'm in Bangalore now. So I asked lot many people in Karnataka, if I do this, will you be with me? Will you, and on board with me so that we all start this? Yes, and there was very good response. So, and also some people had to be literally hand holded to be taught how to do and all that. Yeah, some challenges are there, not only technology wise. Otherwise, also there are some challenges which can be overcome. No challenge is something that can be, unless you say that there is a tsunami and I want to go and swim. That is not possible. But all challenges are possible to be conquered. So the inspiration lies within us, basically. I look for inspiration first within me and then outside. And the positive energy you get from outside, being positive yourself is very important. If you are positive, next you won't be telling me, oh, you can't do. Then you say, yes, you're thinking like that. Yes, go ahead. Let me see what I can do. Otherwise, you will not be saying, oh, you can't do that. Nobody will say that. So you yourself have to be inspired for that. That's my
So
thinking.
I got today's mantra.
Oh,
Everyone remember that the person who inspire you is yourself.
correct, correct.
And you need to find out why you are inspiring yourself, and you have to go ahead with that. I love that idea. Now, since the morning, I will say, yes, I can wake up in the morning. The best part. No, no, no. That was very nice. And I saw that word source IT. It was
Okay.
unique. Okay, so I was like, so society. So, like for me, it was like, okay, society. And how you came up with that word? Just tell the
See, it is
our viewers.
basically IT for society and society for IT. So we
Uh,
give the benefits of IT. You're from IT, right? So you understand IT is for society. So what is IT doing for the society? So where how do we empower the common man on the street, or the what a banana seller on the street, or there are a lot of NGOs who do a lot of good work. They need a lot of funding, so they don't have the social media presence. So how will you give them the presence they want to raise funds? How they should come forward, because nowadays a lot of other CSR activities and all happen. So they can use this platform and then they can apply for all that. So there are a lot many. So that is the reason we this was coined. It is called Society for IT and IT for Society. So many people pronounce it as so say or something, but yes.
yes, I got it. Yes, I got it. Means yes, it was a lovely, fantastic, fabulous, and it was a very sweet conversation with you, Rashmi ji. In the last, I would ask you only one question. I will not disturb you too much. It's like any message for our viewers.
Yes, definitely. As Mahatma Gandhi said, there is no occasion for women to consider themselves subordinate or inferior to men. So, today we should actually, my message to all the women and men is we don't have any gender bias. Now we are all equal. Everybody has to have their own dreams, aspire your dreams, because dreams are the ones which will keep you going. And also a lot of learning from your community or from your own friends, and get inspired by other people. See, I'm not so very capable of giving anybody some thoughts or something, but whatever I have gone through, like, yes, I feel that today, as a strong lady, I who believes in herself, today you can achieve many things if you believe in yourself. If you actually know what work you're doing it right or wrong. That depends on your again how you think about yourself. And yeah, about to I mean just to about to leave other people, I would say that the age has no limit, as you already told me. We so at any age you're
We proved it.
I
We
just want to use this platform to invite more women to come and join this e-commerce business, especially when they're doing all the artisan products and handcrafted products and all. So, and there are a lot of GI tag products all over India. So, if anybody is interested, they can come forward and they can always get in touch with me at on our website. So, creating things, and also see. when somebody comes back, and especially your friends, the close friends, "Hey, we are very proud of you, you're doing this." And also now, at home I can say, no, I don't have time for this, because many times you would hear to this, from your family, "We are not available for this." Now is the time for me to take that revenge also. I am not available. I can always tell that I am also very occupied. So there are not many things each one can learn. Now I can learn from you also, Purva. You look fantastic, actually. So I would like to know how you lost your weight, because I have been struggling with it all my life. It
Well,
is
I would like to meet you personally. Then I will share my
definitely
channel also. I'm working on it because of my baby. I can't do lots of videos on that. I want to help people who are facing this postnatal pregnancy weight loss thing also.
okay.
And I
Okay.
would like to meet you personally to know more about e-commerce business, how you are handling it. Today, I
Any
think you inspired me, you inspired our viewers, you inspired our new entrepreneurs, and it was a fantastic, fabulous live session with you. Thank you so much for joining us. And I would like to say one more reminder that please go to our comment section and register yourself for the nominee of Woman Startup Award 2022. And let's see who will win, because every woman has that strong ability to go forward and achieve their dreams. As ma'am said, that just you dream it and follow your dream, and that will tell you what you need to do the next. Thank you so much, audience, once again wishing you happy Navratri. And thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us again. We will back tomorrow at 4 p.m. with our guest Ashita and host Priyanka. Thank you. Thank you, viewers.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Jai Mata
Thank
Di.
you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you.